Hello everyone, I am Dylan, and you know that because I just said it. Back paying Genshin Impact.
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
I love you!
Ah, allow me to do the honors.
Yanfei!
Yanfei, I believe you already heard of the Traveler and his...
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
She's a lawyer.
You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
Yes, describe more about me.
Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh, snap! Your nose is there. You can see it? There it is. Hey, what's up? I'm also in the shot. Get out of here, Steven!
If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you.
Thank you.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right
She
to
got
me.
that fish things right here. Yes, please.
Oh, yes. Here's my business card.
Right there, see him?
You'll find it has my contact
Fish skills.
details and office address. Keep it handy.
Heck yeah, I got a number!
If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
I love you and everything about you.
All right, Yanfei, all right.
Shh!
Let's
You're
get
you're ruining the moment!
And you'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always...
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway.
Your eyes got really big all of a sudden. It's trying to freak me out.
He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom.
I would love to have love.
They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
I will murder them for you.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed...
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of
Smack yours!
except for Smaragdus Jadeite. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
You make lawyer stuff sound so interesting.
Is that so? Yanfei, are you sure you can't...
I know, Granny.
I know what we could do!
1,000 times
We could
already.
steal it from a poor
Well,
family who's
the
going to
chasm's
go in
definitely
with
a
the
no-go.
evil guys.
But the
Like I did a couple of episodes
That's
ago.
a really thick...
commercial consultancy, or Snezhnaya.
Got fish skills.
Found him. Crossel. A
Crossel!
Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores.
Tell me more, midget girl.
He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins.
Aha!
He wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya.
What we can do is convince each other that they're not doing the books correctly, and then that somehow will give us the earrings.
So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any
Yes, I come with you!
Want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Marry me.
Wow. An Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Best we be a little more careful than you...
No! We're Yanfei! Woo! Yanfei! Where is he? I'll beat him up to death. I mean, we'll talk to him nicely because we are friends. I love Yanfei. She's awesome because her attacks are all fire. Can't really aim with her. She kind of locks on. But she makes a great partner for Squirrel Blast with the troopers.
Hello, Mr. Crossel. How's business been?
It's great! But Dylan's already done this part, so I will cut a bunch of this.
Oh, good, very good.
Smaragdus Jadeite.
Friends we need
Liar!
to ensure.
In that case,
You're a liar and a cheat. You're ugly and you have weird feet. Mr. Gridge. Blah. Blah.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Blossom, you fool!
Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him.
Are you extremely poor? Well, here. Use these earrings to pretend you're not, and then lose them. So you have no money, and you buy something expensive.
We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around. Well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me.
Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation, and given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of...
Even higher. Oh, no.
What kind of insane person is in debt and they go out and buy, let's say, a Mustang? An insane person, that's who. You are the insane person.
Uh-oh.
However, all of this is assuming
not.
that it
Did you really have to pause before saying that part?
Yes.
is quality jade.
Yes! It burns human flesh.
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine it.
Man, it's been a long time since I have a human body. Tell you, you guys get really tired really fast. What's up? What's the matter? How come you're sad wearing a trench coat?
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
Don't point at me with your dirty green sausages!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mora, do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadeite?
Who'd you kiss? Did I make the same joke last time? Probably.
They could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
Can I touch it?
Monsieur Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your...
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the
Oh,
slightest bit
snap!
unwell.
He's
I
got a
didn't feel anything
spear,
special at
and
all,
she's
in fact.
was really into me for some reason.
And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
I love your shoes. I would like to take you out ice skating.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
That's fast. Look at that tree! Oh!
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite.
Burn!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Mora,
You're dumb! You're a dummy!
even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake,
Ms. Chow,
Dumb!
you...
My family is starving! But you don't owe me any money.
Compared to my job as a legal advisor.
Why?
In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Yes! Because of dumb people like these two, who are going into business after they both try to steal money from each other.
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I love you, Paimon! Get in the cage!
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit.
Yeah!
fine
Yes!
Smaragdus. Good, good.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now.
No, I love you.
It's waiting.
Oh, you.
Your green eyes are beautiful.
All right, then.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you.
Just kisses me on the mouth. Are all your teeth fake? Or just that one? All of them.
I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come
Yes.
find me directly.
Another date.
Regular. Come. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Same.
That child.
I love
Who
her.
knows where she Indeed she is.
Change me.
Liyue
I'm
is
very
changed,
tired of blood.
And the Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also...
Don't use that word with me.
Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Doesn't it suck?
All right, then. Let us
Get in
take
this
it
teapot!
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
it is...
take 7 hours. Just sitting there like,
There we go. This
there it is!
Hold it firmly. If you take these blueprints with you as
Thank you, grandmother.
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
A bird person who will be very annoying when they fix it. Yeah, B inventory. I summon you. I sacrifice my two-faced monsters to summon my serenity pot. Consume it. Cool island. Yes. Let's see what you really like. The goblins are gobbling us. Gobbling up.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's.
This is the Windows
And a great big
logo,
house in
isn't
the
it?
middle, too.
Windows 94?
Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around.
Live in the ground!
Hey, there's a perfectly good house right over there. Why does a pieman have to live in a hole in the ground?
Because I love you.
Still, why is it so... Oh, wait a second. What is that?
It's the Four Horsemen. Or Birdman. One of those.
It seems that we have a visitor.
Are you alive or is this a dream?
It's a huge finch.
Whoa!
Excuse me, I am not a finch.
Tubby!
I am a, hang on a moment.
You Tubby.
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Sure.
So you're the little helper.
Madam Ping? Oh, you may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to
Thank
me.
you. No spider webs.
Your
Got it?
journey
No
may
big
be
spiders
far
either.
From over. Though it is the Adepti who create
Tell me
realms
more.
such as thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will.
Sebastian McCallus?
Now, allow me to explain this. Have
Ah!
just commit
Open 'em up!
then
Look at that
simply-
thing. What you get? It's time to build, 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 build.
We could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
What if real life is actually inside one of the Serenity teapots?
I doubt it. A golden eye, he said, that even though this world is not a true one after all.
You're not a true world.
But
A golden-eyed adeptus?
Pickle Mankey.
I hardly remember myself.
Wow.
Well, let's not dwell on that. If there's anything you would like
Yes!
to add,
Please, I would like to look for Tubby in the Serenity pot. Yes. Where am I at? That's for later. Let me go in here. We can use our blueprints finally. Yay! What's up, Tubbo? What's up? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I'm gonna invite someone really cool. Biggle. Companion. Yanfei. I summon Yanfei in defense position. Yes, yes, yes. Check it out. Check yourself out. It's weird. You know you love me. You know you want to love me. Alright, give me all your stuff you have. We're rich! Except we're not, because we're poor. We're poor. How do you plant these things? Yes. Get rid of these poopy berries. All of it. As much as you want. But this. So I forgot. Man, this is important. Alright! Woo! Dylan figured out how to do stuff. What's this? Yeah. And imagine it's easy. We go. Woo, woo, woo. Speed run! Open the door. The first thing is too much. It's too hard. I give up. Alright. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you eventually. What you gotta say about this, pal, Yanfei?
If it isn't my favorite client. It's been a while. How are things?
I love you!
By the looks of it, nowhere near dire enough for you to be needing my services. A shame. No more to be made here.
It's like a regular look, but dire. Yeah, you like it here. Would you like to have a chat with me?
Chat? Oh, I don't know about you, but I can chat for sure.
Yeah.
Luck trying to get me to stop talking. You seem like the quiet type. Are you sure you won't find me too animated?
I love you. Keep talking to Dylan.
Just to listen?
Yes! I mean,
I
no.
don't think one person talking technically qualifies as a chat per se.
I have a voice.
I'm no storyteller after all. I already found my calling in life. I don't plan on spinning yarns for a living anytime soon.
Tell me more.
Huh? Of all the interesting topics you could choose, that's what you want to talk about?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Then I'll start with a client who came to me with a civil case recently.
Okay. What? Was that?
If it isn't
Was
my
that
favorite
it?
client. Not sure why, but it's nice to hear you say that.
Thank you.
In that case, why don't you choose a topic? Huh? Of all the interesting oh, thank you. Then I'll start with a client who...
Alright. Goodbye, I guess.